with doing this, and I would do that to be like, where is it? What
Sure.
do I want to feel? Then I'm going to do my lunge. I want to go into the QL, so the top of the iliac crest, but then I'm going to roll down. I'm just rolling. So now I am using my pointy elbow, but I'm not pushing in too hard. But then I also then go back up. So
where you were using your pointy elbow, is that my piriformis?
I didn't really, I mean, maybe it hit a little bit of it, but so I can feel ischial tuberosity. I can feel her sit bones. I'm just pushing in and up. It's just the broadness, but it's also telling me where my forearm is going to fit really nice, which now I'm on piriformis, so I'm rolling gluteus maximus up, and I'm rolling it down. How does that feel?
Feels odd. That is what is so sore.
Perfect.
You are a lateral rotator. You walk with your feet out.
Mm-hmm. You haven't seen that on my shoes.
Sorry. Focus too much. Okay, so then
Can't
you
help
wanna
yourself.
find where the greater trochanter is, which, I mean, you can start at the top and make it into like a love, and this is usually how I do it, because I'm like, I don't know where it is for sure, right? And then when I find it, so it's right here, then I want to do like that butterfly thing around it. So right on the top or above greater trochanter, you'll feel there's like a lovely place. It goes like, so greater trochanter is up high, there's a divot, and then it goes back up. So I'm just like, and then that's usually a good spot. It's where gluteus minimus is, medius and minimus are, yes. And so we're working with that right there. Then you can do forearm to find ischial tuberosity. You can roll down. You can roll up. So I'm putting counter pressure. So you can do hold and push. So compression or flow, either way, anything. The slower the better. I'm doing it fast. I would add a little, just because the calf is right here.
Sure.
So I do that. Then I'm going to come around to this side. And I'm going to do the same. I'm going to hold the leg. I'm either going to just rotate my arm because I can't glide.
Right.
But that's partly my sleeve and her pants. I can glide, but I don't want to do it right on here. Even if people want to, it's too painful. You can, kind of slide it apart there. But so we can go there. Then swap. So then now we have access to all of this. Sometimes if this is uncomfortable for people, you can put a
pillow
poster right there or something. Yep. Just depends. If they're happy there, then make it good. So I straddle their leg partly to keep it in place. So I can start with this just to be like, how does this feel? Because if I do this, some people are like super ticklish. So if I go to do this and they're like, whoa, then I'm like, okay, might not work. So I'm going to start with the elbow, so it's that way.
And just some compression.
Yeah. And I want to think of dividing the leg up into thirds to start with, because that helps me just keep track. Then I might roll. And then I'm going to try the other one. One of them is going to fit better. This one fits better. To push down into adductor magnus. Does that feel completely different than the other one?
It does.
One's always going to fit better than the other, but you can't tell which one until you do it. And then you can also hit up here again, because we changed the position of the glute. So it is a little bit more pointy part, but that's okay. Because I'm up here, I'm going to do the bottom of this leg, and the bottom of this one, I'm going to come around to this. So either I can roll it up this way.
Mm-hmm.
So from hamstring up to vastus lateralis.
Mm-hmm.
That's usually good, but it's one way to hit this thing,
Sure.
and then I'm going to do the same. Is that too much?
Mm-mm.
And I don't know if you can see, but my back knee is like bending and propelling me forward.
Mm-hmm.
That's where my power is coming from.
Uh-huh.
And then, I mean, just really compression is about all you can do on this. I do sometimes stick my fingers under, and so you can do this on either one. I find the bone, and I'll show you this again next week, and then we like pull in.
I
and
do that
up.
too, yeah.
Yeah.
Feels good.
And then the same, I just like find the bone and peel this off.
Uh-huh.
Because really it's soleus underneath that
Is
is
getting
more
that
the issue
too.
than this.
Mhm.
But people are used to like, okay, great. So, but then the same thought process. Just find the bone.
No, if somebody wants fluff, I'll do this, but if they don't, then I do what you just did.
Yeah. So,
Awesome.
And then I would have them roll over, and I just work the legs the same way. So really, it's about 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
When they're the other way, you know, it's somewhat 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But well, actually, because I'm thinking in a full hour. Sorry, you do your timing, whatever. You can work through it slowly. You can work through it quickly.